Hey guys, welcome to another week of Not Enough Thumbs Movies with Mothers. So, as you can see, it's just me today. Christian and the boys are at a concert downtown. So, he will not be joining me for this live today. It's just me. So, I would love it if any of you pop on and could chat with me. That would be a lot of fun. So any of you mothers that are watching, happy Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys had a great day and your family and your kids spoiled you. Mine did, which is awesome. They got me a bunch of gifts and we went out to eat to two different restaurants. So it was a lot of fun to enjoy time with them. And then also, I got some of my favorite candy, you guys. I'm not I'm not getting any payment or anything for this review, but this candy is the best. It's from Australia. We first tried it in one of our snack crate boxes that we got, and this stuff is amazing. So I don't know where they found it for me because it's usually super expensive here in the US, but this is some of the best candy ever. It's got kind of a honeycomb inside covered in chocolate, so it's super crunchy. It's got the best caramely-ish flavor coated in chocolate. So good. So if you're looking for a yummy snack that's nice and crunchy and delicious, this is addicting. So good. So give it a try. Okay. All right. So I have several movies for you this time and a TV series. So let's get going. All right. So the very first one is Knocked Up from 2007. I believe Sabrina was the one that recommended this one to us. I forgot to write that down. But anyway, I have seen this movie before. It is a Katherine Heigl movie, and I forget the name of the actor. Um, Seth Rogen? Yeah, Seth Rogen and Katherine Heigl. So Seth Rogen, he does a lot of comedies, not necessarily clean, and this one's not a clean comedy either. So I would not recommend watching this with kids. So not a family-friendly movie at all. There's a lot of language. In fact, we watched it through VidAngel to censor the language out because it was a lot of unnecessary language. And it's basically about a couple. The two characters have a one night stand, and she ends up pregnant, and so it's kind of her journey through working that out with him and trying to figure out, if they could make it together as a couple, what how this is all going to play out, and all of that. So it's kind of a story between the two of them and how they're going to work out having this baby around. So it is a funny movie. There's a lot of comedic parts in it. Like I said, it's not clean, so not family friendly at all. So if you're looking for that, this is not it. But I like Katherine Heigl. I think she's funny. I enjoy watching movies with her, like 27 Dresses. That's another one of my favorites that she's in. So it's a good comedy movie. So then she kind of figures out, okay, well, I guess I can handle this whole mommy thing and stay with him. So it was cute in the end. I would probably rate this one a 7 out of 10. So if you're looking for a funny movie, this one might be right up your alley. All right. Let's see here. The next one is The Backup Plan. If you guys know me at all, you've realized that I really like J-Lo. I like her character in movies. I love almost every movie I've seen her in. This one is kind of a romantic comedy, The Backup Plan from 2010. So it's really kind of cute. She is a single lady who just never found the right guy. She decided that she wants to have a baby, so she went in and got inseminated. And then as soon as she finds out she's pregnant, she meets the man of her dreams. And then she has to break it to him that she's already pregnant. At first, he doesn't take it well, but then he comes around and realizes that he really does just love her, all of her, regardless. And there's a spin twist in there. So I'm not going to tell you what the little twist is. You're going to have to watch it and find out. But it's a really cute rom-com. So if you like rom-coms, this is a really good one. I just like J-Lo. I think she's a great actress, as well as a good singer, but she's definitely a great actress. So check this one out. I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. So check that one out. The next one is Freaky Friday from 2003. My girls love this movie, and they're still up and they're making faces at me because they love this movie. But it's the one we watched is from 2003. It's the Disney version. It has Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. So it's really funny. It's basically about this family who is this mom who is marrying a new man because the previous dad is out of the picture. I forget what happened to him. He died or left. I don't remember. But she was marrying a new guy, and the teenage daughter, was having a hard time accepting that. And they were fighting, and she just was kind of a selfish girl, and she wanted what she wanted and didn't really think about her mom or care about her too much. So it's kind of them figuring things out between the two of them, and there is a switch, so their bodies got switched, and so they have to be each other for a day, and so they learn a lot about each other by living in each other's bodies for a day. So it's really kind of a cute idea. It's based on a past book and an older movie. So it's not a new creation. It's a remake, actually. But we really enjoy it. We watch it quite often. So if you're looking for kind of a family comedy, good-hearted movie, this one would be the one. In the end, they realize that they need each other and that this new guy is kind of perfect for their family to kind of complete their family. So it's really, really a cute movie. I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. So that was Freaky Friday from 2003. Okay, the next one. Oh, and I think Freaky Friday was recommended by Sabrina also. So thanks, Sabrina. You've given some great recommendations. The next one is actually a TV series, and it was really fun to go back and rewatch this TV series. I remember watching it long ago, probably when I was a teenager. It's from 1984, Who's the Boss? It has 196 episodes, and not all of them were free, so I didn't get to watch them all. I actually watched season 8, so deep into the show, but it was a lot of fun to go back and watch season 8 of Who's the Boss from 1984. It's Tony Danza, and he's just a lot of fun to watch. I love his character. I love his accent. He's fun. And there's some adult comedy in it, but it's not anything that you couldn't watch with the kids, I don't think. So it's pretty clean. I don't remember hearing any cussing in it at all. So just some adult slang kind of stuff that I don't know that the kids would even pick up on. So you're probably good to watch it with the whole family. Like I said, I enjoy going back and watching some of these old TV series that I grew up on. So it was really a lot of fun to go back and watch it. And of course, it's about a mom and her son and her housekeeper and his daughter. And they end up falling in love and getting married and all of this. So, but it took like I don't even think I'm at the episode where they got married yet. They're just engaged still and still trying to figure each other out and figure it all out. So anyway, Who's the Boss? A lot of fun. I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's a good watch. Okay, and then the very last one. I know I'm kind of whizzing through these. It's not as much fun when it's just me. It's so much more fun when Christian's on here to kind of banter back and forth with me. So you guys just kind of get quick review tonight, and then he should be back and ready to go again next week. But the last one is What to Expect When You're Expecting from 2012. So this one, wow. I mean, this one has all the emotions, all the feels in it. It goes through basically the story of four different moms, I want to say. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. It goes through the story of 5 different moms and their journey through pregnancy loss for one of them, childbirth, one of them with twins, and kind of all the different styles of birth were happening in this movie. So the one mom did have a miscarriage early on and had kind of displayed the emotions that go with that. Another one of the moms, she was very athletic, very fit, and had some kind of struggles late in the pregnancy that kind of had her on bed rest and some issues with that. But then her birth ended up okay. And then another mom, she she wanted all natural, all everything herself until she gets into all of it. And she just was so excited to be pregnant because she thought it would just be the perfect thing. And she realized that pregnancy wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And she kind of had some struggles with that. And she really kind of had doozies of stuff going on with her. She had like everything she wanted, she ended up not getting, or decided that it was not really what she wanted when she was in the midst of all the heat and all of it. So she ended up with a C-section and just all kinds of issues going on with her. She almost died on the operating table, and just a lot. It was a lot of emotions with that. And just imagining how that mom must have felt when all of her thought out, planned out plans just were thrown out the window. And then there was J Lo's also in this one, and she was a mom who was unable to have babies, and so her and her husband decided to go the adoption route. So it kind of goes through their struggles and their emotions and their thoughts and their feelings about that, and their uncertainty with what things were going to be like, and were they going to be good parents, and just so much emotion in their situation. And then there was, of course, a mom that everything came easy to her in the pregnancy, the birth. She sneezed and the baby came out. So it was like super simple. And she was the mom that was pregnant with twins. And so it was kind of this is just unrealistic because it would never happen like this. It would never happen this fast and this easy. But so this movie kind of portrayed everything from the super simple to the super hard emotions through all of it. And then it had some family dynamic and all of the stories were connected in one way or another. So it was kind of neat to see all of that unfold with all of these women and how connected they were, whether it was just one was a TV star, and so the other moms just kind of loved watching her and kind of idolized her. And then when she got pregnant, they kind of walked through the journey with her. So it was fun. It was fun to see the connections between all of the moms and their unique stories and how it intertwined together. So it was a really well done, well put together movie. Of course, there's a book of What to Expect When You're Expecting. It's not, I would say it's not based off of that book. It gives different scenarios that you would find in the book, but it's not anything based on the book. So don't think that about this movie. This movie is walking through the life of 5 moms and how they deal with pregnancy and childbirth. So I would probably give it, I don't know, I enjoy it. There's some cheesy parts, but overall it's fun. I would probably give it an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. So it's a good one. It's a fun one to watch. Is it good for the kids? I don't know. There's some questionable parts in it. So if you're going to watch it with kids, just be aware of those. It is PG-13, and there's good reason for that. There's some scenes that you may not want to watch with the kids. So just, I would say, watch it ahead of time and then judge for yourself, whatever age group or level your child is at. All right. So that is the movies I have for you this time. There was one more movie that we watched, but we're going to review that one on Tuesday. So you're going to have to come back and check out our channel on Tuesday and find out what that movie is. It's a really funny, good mom movie. So come back on Tuesday and find out what that one was. And let me know if you've seen any of the movies we reviewed this week. And what you think of them. What do you think of our review? Do you agree? Would you rate it differently? We would love to hear your opinion. So definitely put in the comments what you thought of these movies, and if we encourage you to watch one of them or to try some yummy snacks this week, let me know what you think of those too. So, all right, y'all. So Tuesday, check out our movie review, and then Friday faves. We'll see you next Sunday at 9:30. Bye.